Oh, and welcome to Last Greenhorn Show. We're doing another unboxing, another breakdown as well. This game is going to be Space Hawk. I want to break down and let you know all about it and see what so you guys can get more information about it. So we'll jump right to it then. That's the front of it. There's the back. The inside. Booklet. Basically just nothing but Spanish and from different languages. Side. And there you go. Well, that was Space Hawk. That was the boxing of it. Now, I do think it's kind of generic boxing. It's not that impressive. But I want to emphasize that this game is a strategy game, kind of. It's like a board game. If you don't know if you even know about Space Hawk, a lot of people probably know of Warhammer, but not of the genre of Space Hawk. It's kind of like a different offshoot story from the original Warhammer story. But this version here is kind of trying to be like the board game. I don't know anybody who really even knows about this game. I actually came across it and I was like very interested and bought it. And it's a very interesting game. I haven't played enough of it, but it's a kind of turn-based, kind of like a, you know, I don't know if you ever played XCOM where you're like, you got troops and you got to survive and complete the mission. But instead of like XCOM where you got troops and you try to survive with those troops, it's like every level is like a different board and you try to just play each board set. I don't know if you know or understand what I'm trying to get at. But I wanted to point out this is actually not the first Space Hawk game to come to console. There's actually another game called Space Hawk Blood Angels. I'll actually post a picture right here, if you can see it. Right there! But that was actually the first one. That actually came out on 3DO when it originally first came out, but don't worry if you don't have a 3DO or can't find a 3DO. There is one on the PS1, which is not as good. It wasn't as great as a port, but it's acceptable. Nice. So yeah, check that out if you want to be interested. But that one's actually in a first-person mode. While this one I just talked about in Space Hawk is kind of like a turn-based, board game. But this is a PAL region. I want to emphasize on that you have another import. But I don't know if anybody's even know about this. So I wanted to point this out because this game came out like at the end, almost at the ends of the PS3's lifespan. So you gotta always, when you're trying to collect a game, you always want to emphasize on that because games that get released at the end of a cycle, of a generation cycle, they usually become quite rare and quite sought after because they don't do as many prints of them. And due to the fact that this game never had an Xbox 360 release or any other platform physically. It's only on the PS3 and the Vita, which if you don't know, it's on the Vita, and the Vita is region free. If you buy the physical copy, it will work on your Vita. But I just wanted to point that out, that this could become a really rare copy, and I see no one talking about it. I've looked, and there's no one talking about this game. So, like I said, I'm not saying you should jump up and go buy it, because it might be a game, not be a game you're really interested in. But as a collector, it's definitely something worth collecting, in my opinion, because it's at the end of the cycle, and it seems like a very odd game that no one's even knows it probably even exists. So, yeah, so thank you all for watching. I will post links of it at the stores. You can maybe pick this up if you're interested in. So if you're all more interested in seeing more unboxings and more games that you want to hear more about, just like and subscribe. I will always keep doing this because I'm really emphasizing on this because it's kind of fun. I actually enjoy bringing these games to life that people don't know about or just don't overlooking. So, or just information. I don't mind. I love helping people. So anyway. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next unboxing episode. Bye-bye!